Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with my hot straw and coffee. Today, we're talking about you decide what everything means for both supersize your business and then strike a chord for the idiom to coincide with that for supersize our business for the annual challenge. Our topic is you decide what everything means. And I shared a couple of stories about how long it took me to learn that particular lesson, and that when I was younger, I, like so many other people, didn't really decide for myself. I kind of have always marched to the beat of my own drum, but I also was very influenced by other people. My parents, my friends, my peer group, kids at school, and same in a lot of situations. It wasn't until I got much, much older that I realized I got to decide how I wanted my life to be. And it was way older than I wish it had happened. I wish I had learned when I was younger that by the choices, the decisions, the experiences, the way I define things was up to me. Success is a huge example of that. We've talked about that before. We get to decide what success is for us. Each and every one of us know that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We decide what is beautiful, what we like, what we don't like, our preferences, and what we're good at and we're not good at, what we care about and don't care about, what we accept and will not accept, what our expectations are. We get to decide all of it. So I asked for us to share as our action today, since the annual challenge is the BU 365-day challenge. I said, and I probably should have done this like at the beginning of the challenge, what does be you mean to you? What does being yourself mean to you? How does that show up? How do you show up? What does it mean? And I'm going to think about that today too, because I've been working on this challenge all year, right along with everybody else. I think today's day 327. So for 327 days, we've been doing one thing every day to improve ourselves. But if we don't know what our ideal self, what being ourself looks like, then it's pretty hard to hit that target. So I'm a little ashamed of myself in that I didn't start out the challenge that way, but I'm learning right along with the people that are in the challenge. We learned that every day we have an opportunity to be a better version of ourselves, be better than we were before, learn from our mistakes and make new ones, because pretty much every day we're going to make mistakes and we're going to learn things and we're going to grow and we're going to be an example for other people, or we're going to be a warning for other people. Personally, I spent some time being a warning for other people. Now I choose to be an example for other people in most ways and areas and aspects of my life. Some not so much yet, which is why I'm always doing a challenge to make me better in different areas and aspects of my life. And this year, it's all about all the areas and aspects of our life: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution. And I added communication and confidence last year, because after 2020, I think a lot of us, me included, and I like to think I'm an okay communicator and pretty confident, but all of us took a hit. We all took an emotional hit, a physical hit, a mental hit for sure, a thinking and ability to think for ourselves hit, social interaction or relationships hit. Either our relationships were very enhanced and much, much better as a result of the lockdowns and all the mandates. Again, we get to decide what everything means, right? And I think mandates mean we're taking away your freedoms and BS, but that's just me. So I get to decide that, though. I get to decide how I feel about that. You get to decide how you feel about that. Maybe you don't have a problem doing what other people tell you to and complying. I don't have a problem following most laws as long as they're for everyone, not for an elite group of people that think the rules don't apply to them. I think we're seeing a lot of unethical, immoral, evil behavior in the media, from our politicians, and in the world around us, and it's not being addressed. It's being acted like it's okay. And I think we can always say no to things that we know are wrong and don't feel right for us. It's all part of critical thinking. So strike a chord was our idiom today. Of course, it's been around since the late 1600s, and it's from the medieval times in England, actually, where strike a chord literally meant, hey, musicians, play us some music. We need to be entertained. And it came to mean that we do things that cause people to approve of us or like us or want to do business with us, in the case of supersizing our business. So we were sharing in that today, what's our favorite way to build relationships, strike a chord. I probably could have said network and interact with other human beings. But I forgot. I forget to say a lot of things. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving here in the United States. I plan on doing lots and lots of cooking today. I love to cook. I haven't done a ton of it lately. And with my visual challenges, I get creative in how I cook and do my makeup. So I was looking for a filter today that my sister said looked great, but I couldn't find it. Lo and behold, you do what you can with what you've got right now. So if I can help you in any way, I will be cooking, but that means I still get breaks. No programs or students or anything today, or coaching or consulting, unless somebody boxers me. I have got a free for fun day today and tomorrow. If I can help you in any way, ask. You can Voxer me at pajamagrandma@gmail.com. Otherwise, you can search Sharon Horne-Ellstrom or Pajama Grandma. You can find me all over the place. Or you could direct message right on this video. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the morning for happy Thanksgiving, and we'll talk probably something about gratitude and thankfulness, because that's what Thanksgiving is all about. As much as we like to have big feasts and celebrate and think it's about pilgrims and the people that were here before all of the people came to this country, it's not. It's about what are we thankful and grateful for. That's always been the meaning of Thanksgiving. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow.